Hi people! We hope you're having an amazing day today. For us, August means it's time to prepare ourselves for the new year. We know that there are still 5 months left to the new year. However, let's be honest, those months will pass by in a glimpse of an eye, and we won't even realize that we already reached 2023. So, in our opinion, it's better to prepare our mindset for the new year sooner than later. For us, there are a few steps to get ready for the new year, one of which is to list the movies and shows that we anticipate being released within that year. For 2023, there are a lot of movies and TV shows that we're already hyped to welcome. Most of these shows follow up to the already existing ones, whether they are the newer installments into a series or spin-off shows that will expand the universe. This is not surprising since it gets more difficult to welcome the new series while there are already many series that you are invested in. However, the surprising part is the fact that some movies are follow-ups to the series we know and love. In the past, there have been some cases when a beloved series has come to an end and is followed up by a movie to wrap up the entire story. One of the best examples of this is Downton Abbey, which was considered a visionary move at the time. Now, even though there are some examples to it, we have to admit that it's not very common to have a movie after ending a series. So, when we heard that one of our favorite series, The Last Kingdom, will have a movie to wrap up the story, we were extremely surprised. The Last Kingdom is based on the book series by Brandon Cromwell named Saxon Chronicles. The series focuses on the Middle Ages and reimagines the era through the eyes of Uhtred of Bebbanburg, who is a real-life character. At the time, the Vikings were invaders in England, a land that's yet to have a united kingdom. Instead, multiple entities often clash with one another. There is a power struggle and fight over religion, culture, and land. Now, Uhtred is a unique character in the midst of all these. Why? Well, because he was born as an English nobleman and yet got abducted by the Vikings when he was just a kid. The Vikings raise him as one of their own, which impacts his whole personality and lifestyle. He embraces their culture, beliefs, and war tactics. However, he never gives up on his dream of returning to Bebbanburg one day and reclaiming what inherently belongs to him. The book series has a lot to offer for sure, but we have to admit that visually watching the characters we love so much is an unparalleled experience. Therefore, we will always be heartbroken by the fact that The Last Kingdom TV show has ended after only 5 seasons. That being said, we're more than excited to welcome the movie that will wrap up the story. The movie is titled 7 Kings Must Die. The title refers to a line from the 6th book in which Ealfedel told Uhtred, 7 kings will die, Uhtred of Bebbanburg, 7 kings and the women you love. That's your fate, and Alfred's son will not rule and Wessex will die, and the Saxon will kill what he loves and the Danes will gain everything, and all will change and all will be the same as ever it was and ever will be. Now, you might think that the title is proof that the movie will follow the plot of the 6th book. However, the showrunners argue otherwise. They claim that the movie will cover the topics of the last 3 books and take a glimpse into Uhtred's life as the Lord of Bebbanburg, as a man who accomplished his dreams. Are you excited about the Last Kingdom movie? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.